All right, good day everyone once again. So today is 17th March. Today is Sunday, 2024. So I'm bringing you greetings. Happy Sunday from Fish College. For those who have been following us, we couldn't post video because we are very much busy. This project, I was thinking that it's something that we could just finish. The number of people working here, I think we'll finish this work in 2 weeks. But as we keep working, there are needs for we to put something right, like the solar pump. We actually worked so much yesterday, we couldn't fix it right. We have little issue that the technician is working on it, and he will soon resolve it. Just a minor challenge, but we are doing dual work yesterday, setting up of the panel and drilling of the well where the pump will be fixed. So we were very much occupied. I couldn't make videos. So I want you to understand that we don't just do videos to show our work. We do videos to inspire people into excellence. We do video to teach people new innovation and new things that you need. Like today, I will actually be teaching us some things, how you can minimize cost of production in your work. How you can minimize cost of production. You see, now that dollar have risen, a lot of things is being affected. One of my clients called me and was telling me that the cost of Ovalin and Vaporin has really skyrocketed. And the question is, how much are we going to sell fingerlings? Then look at the high cost of feed. The question is, how much are we going to sell our fish? Look at the high cost of fuel. The question is, how much are we going to sell our table size? So we will not back out of the business, okay? We are not going to quit. So it's actually a challenge which a lot of farmers that try to explain challenges they're passing through. But I keep telling people that this thing is business. So you don't do it. Well, it depends. Some people practice it because they have passion, just the way we normally go to zoo to see animals. In fact, now some people keep lions in their house as pets. Like me, I love dog, I love cats, I love snake. So people, like, you can look over there, that's goats, you can see them. So these goats that are here, it could be that the management just love having goats around to kill during festive period, and you see them. So now when you come to fish farming, you need to try to identify your purpose. Are you doing it because you want to be saving money? Some people don't know how to save money. When I mean don't know how to save money, they cannot keep even 100,000 in their account. So they believe that they should be buying feed from the money they are earning and be feeding fish. So when they will sell the fish in 3-4 months time, they will now realize bank money to solve. So those categories of people don't actually have proper record on what happened in their business, and mainly people that does that are family people that have other business that they are doing, and they are now using part of the proceeds they are getting from the business to invest in fish farming to get bank money. So they are just saving that excess. So but if you call this in a business, you will be detailed with your expenses, you'll be detailed with how much you are paying yourself. So I believe this video we am doing right now is really making sense to you. Okay, like here now, I told the MD that with the big work we are doing here, we can't just be buying fuel or diesel and be running this farm. You check the money, accumulate how much you're going to spend in a month. It's not going to be little money. So that's why we recommend getting good storage facility that has been done. I also recommend solar that has been done, and we also change the horsepowers of the borehole. Like some of you watching this video, you don't even know that borehole have horsepower. So some just like drilling borehole, they don't know that borehole has grade. according to how they function. So all those things are things that is why I used to tell some of my students that before you go into this business, you need to get a plan. Though preparing a plan may take a time, because plan is not theory. You write realistic things that will guide the person into success. We have been doing it, like we have some that we are working on, and we trust God that will finish it very soon and distribute to them. Because when you have that plan, you will understand this business very well. Because when you understand this business very well, you're going to give it attention. Like the reason why we are doing this mass work, I cannot tell the owner of this facility to just be thinking of how to be hatching 10,000 fish. What about if the salary of the person is 3 million in a month, and he want to retire into a business that will pay him or her more than that? So you need to have a good structure. Like here, there are many strategies that I've employed to minimize costs, so that when at the end of every month they will discover that the expenses that is being made is not too much. It's not too much. Well, as we are discussing, let's take a stroll to the work that we have been doing, so that you can see how far we have gone, and see how far we have gone. Indeed, we are making big progress. So for those of you who have been following us, remember what we have here is our broodstock. Wow, this water, we are going to change this water. You see, becoming too greeny. So what we're going to do, Henry, tomorrow we will reduce this water and refresh it, so that, because this green tea will be reducing the oxygen content of the water. Guys, yeah, come up for your food. Come up, come and have your food. So we just have few broodstock that we put here. As I said, broodstock is scarce. I'm making arrangement to get more. Or if you have broodstock and you want to sell, you can let me know. I will just connect you to people that will buy off all your broodstock. So this is where we are going to be keeping broodstocks. Then this is our hatchery. You can see the nursery section. Tomorrow we are going to fill them up with water. I'm going to put water tomorrow. Everywhere is looking fine now. I believe you like what you're seeing. So the guys work so hard to level this place. Tomorrow they are going to put water around it so that it will be very, very strong. Okay, so I believe you enjoy all these wonderful work. I believe you like it. So we are putting water. Tomorrow they are going to continue. All right, so let me relax here and teach us part of what we have for the day. Then we would call it a day for today. And this week we have a lot. In fact, this year we have a lot of farms to build. So we are going to be giving you a lot of clips that will actually inspire you greatly into excellence. So I'm happy that a lot of persons are developing interest in agriculture in a time like this. So now let me teach you some things. Like for the hormone that the price have gone high, you just rise. So like in your area, if you're still getting overprint and overlean affordable, good for you. Just try and buy enough and keep. But presently now it's increasing. So I want to encourage people, you can return to the use of pituitary. the use of pituitary gland so that whenever you are killing your male or any of a female that you feel like you want to kill, try your best and extract pituitary from the no. Okay, Harry, bring the phone, let me call him. So all right, sorry for the obstruction. So my suggestion is that you need to go and look for Fish College video on pituitary extraction so that you can now learn how to extract pituitary on your own. Then I'm just giving you some good advice that will help you. Then whenever you're hashing, just be careful. Try your best to be using your male 2 times. So because you know they say when things get tough, the tough keep moving. Okay, so don't be careless in this business. Like you see the hatchery we constructed, one of my clients called me and I actually promised her to send a video to her, but I've not done that. I believe she'll watch this one and watch it with promising her. So she complained that when she hatched fish, the fry she was managing overflowed. So that's why we have this overflow pipe. You can see it all over in all of them. So one thing that we love doing, we keep teaching people things that will help them, because one of the things that affects you in your hatchery is a little mistake, everything is gone. So if your pond don't have that overflow, try to fix it. Okay, I believe you are learning things rightly from what I'm teaching you. Then if at this point in this business you know you have not started making profit, or you have not started to hatch fish successfully, whenever you hatch you don't get up to 70% result, do you know my advice for you? If you're among the categories of people that when they hatch they don't get good results, my advice for you is for you to stop hatching for now and learn. Okay, learn, because the cost of production now is high, and the cost of having a new broodstock is not easy. So if you are still battling on how to produce fish fingerling, stop and learn. If you know how to hash, hashing is different from fry management. You can even register for just fry management and try to be guided if possible. Like some of the things that we do, I'm happy that some of my students are able to come and meet us to learn. You can arrange to be involved in a practical session like this facility. When we are done, we are going to unveil the location. Then for those who would like to come around, if you are close, you can come and witness and learn. Okay, so but part of what I keep telling people is that I don't manage broodstock. We ensure we use the right thing to get the right result. Then there's something I'm holding in my hand that I wanted to use and teach you. Look at this thing. You know this thing? You know it. Some of you know it, some of you don't know it. Now, the cost of bicarbonate have increased. Sodium bicarbonate and soda ash is what we use to treat water. So the costs have gone up. So you can use things like oyster shell. Oyster shell helps very well. All you just need to do is to crush them and use them to upgrade the pH of your water. So I'm just using style to teach you things that you can do to cut down costs. Then for the grow out session, my own advice on the grow out session is that, well, I thank God that some people are increasing their capacity, but if you know that the high cost of feed is affecting you, why not, if you have been training 10,000, why not train 5,000? You can reduce your cost of production, because when you reduce it, you'll be able to manage your water well. Then you'll be able to feed your fish well. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so I believe you are really learning something. Pressing you, cement is high, rod is high, if and gravel, you can use tarpaulin fish. So it's not a must that you must have something like this. Like, I wasn't the one that started this structure, but you see this open space here now. They're going to set up tarpaulin pond here. I've discussed with the management. For the hatchery of temperature regulation. So I told them we will not be using tarpaulin inside. Just this little work you are seeing here, we have consumed close to 500 bags of cement. So, and you know what, and we are not done. You can see block. So we are almost done with this, but we are still doing sockaway and some other things where we can discharge water and the rest of them. So if this tarpaulin that you are buying, man, you are going to spend less. And the good news is that we can actually help you to do a good one. Then this oyster shell, we can help you to, we can supply you any quantity you want, and then we can teach you, but you need to register for our mentorship class. Oh, my kit is not here. Then you need to get water treatment kits that you need to use to know your water pH. Like this environment, the water pH is very, very low. So I've told the management, if you want to be buying bicarbonate, is going to be too high. So I'm going to create a system where we'll use the oyster shells to naturally upgrade it and to be well. Just keep following us, you'll be learning a lot. So like as I was saying, don't overstock with the mindset that you want to sell plenty fish, because if you don't feed them well, you won't achieve that your goal. Try to train what you can train. That is why I keep telling you, try to get a plan. Okay, when you get a plan, you will understand how this business works. Ask questions very well, especially now that everybody want to stand on their own. So don't just throw your money into fish farming without understanding how the business goes. Like in our last videos, I said, one, you must have a borehole. Then your power supply, if you know you don't have consistent NEPA light, then you can consider using solar. Then have a generator, because during rainy season, there are days that it will be raining throughout. It may not be sun to give you good volume of water, so you need to have a very good gen. So there are many things you need to just put in consideration so that you will not be a victim of this business. Then always go around to check your fish. Have a processing section. When you see injured fish, have a treatment pond where you can collect them and treat them, so that you will not just leave your fish because of their fighting and just die. It's your money that is going. If you have a treatment pond, you can use your scooping net and remove the one that they are biting, put it in a treatment pond. When you recover, you return it back. Or you have a processing section where you can dry the ones that are injured and sell. So I'm going to be stopping here for today. I said let me update you with what we are doing. I'm a bit stressed, so but hopefully tomorrow I'm going to teach you more. So at this point I want to say thank you, man. Good Lord bless you. Have a wonderful week.